Hello.
Hello.
After over a month, I think, we are finally back to beat Spyro.
Finish it.
The finale. This is the finale episode. It'll take as long as it takes. Cole can't beat the final boss. It's Game Grumps type shit. We're here for 5 hours. That's what it takes. That's what it takes.
I'm not. Don't compare me to the fucking Game Grumps,
That's
man.
the only thing I could think of.
Those motherfuckers sandbag. I don't give a shit what anyone says.
Yeah, milking for content.
100%.
Whereas we're expeditious. We're gonna beat this and we're just gonna move on
Let me.
to a game TBD.
Yeah.
100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, and that's it.
I just wanted to double check.
Alright, so we already... Did we already beat...
Pardon me.
Did we already beat Nasty Nork? And now we have to do the bonus level?
No.
Or is the bonus level still to come?
The bonus level is still to come. You have to
Okay,
beat Nasty Nork. I don't remember beating Nasty Nork the last time we played.
No, I don't think so. I think we got like right up into the end. Okay.
Yeah.
This seems to have a lot of gems for you just
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, no, it's... I mean, I should just go back around this week after. This part is a pain, but less of a pain because we have the great PS1 hitbox that lets you carry the flame forward with a charge.
Ah, this is one of the things they changed in the remake
Yeah.
to make it less fun.
It's maybe more annoying to taunt these little fuckers. I mean, it's not supposed to be fun to track them down.
Can you really just say with confidence that part of a game that's mostly for children, is just straight up not supposed to be fun?
Yeah, I guess I can't say that. That's kind of
like
that's kind of a really bold assertion, actually.
Remove it from the game.
I mean, you know, Reggie, remember he once said, if it's not fun,
If it's not
why
fun,
bother?
why are you playing?
If it's not fun, shoot yourself.
If it's not
That's
fun,
what Reggie said to me once.
just watch
personally.
a movie.
Reggie came up to me and said,
shoot yourself.
Kill yourself.
Are you having fun right now and at all times? The second you're not, take the cyanide pill.
Do you like our games? You don't die.
Keep it under your tongue. I'll tell you when to swallow.
I'll tell you what. Keep it in your tooth like a fucking World War II spy in a movie.
I feel like my Reggie impersonation there just blended into my Tucker Carlson impersonation.
What is going on?
Nothing good came of it.
You should just kill yourself.
What is going on?
What is happening? Who is doing this?
Did I tell you I busted out my Tucker Carlson impersonation to like someone who's barely an acquaintance, and it went over very well?
That's bold. That's like scaring the hose.
I was at TCAF. I ran into this friend of Sarah's, and I knew he worked in like AI and stuff. So I was talking to him about AI, and I was like, I feel like we're like one like news story away from this like blowing up on like Fox, and Tucker Carlson being like, they call it DALL-E. It's drawing these pictures, but for who? And why? Your family could be using it. Your children could be using it to see ungodly images of whatever they can choose. I don't know. I think I'm right, though. I could easily see Fox News suddenly starting to report on AI and just, like, flipping the fuck out.
I mean, if, like, the Dolly people weren't cowards and let you just make, like, Joe Biden, Betty Boop wedding, then I could see it, but since they're, like, huge pussies and they don't let you do that.
Well, they try not to let you do that, but there's a lot of ways to get around it, I've heard, and make it still generate.
A dark brand.
yeah, if you put in Dark Brandon, it must know.
Yeah, okay, I did this one.
Like in our last episode?
No, just in this level going around.
Oh, okay.
No, I just checked that we had all of them.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
this
yeah.
one in our last episode.
But
That would be the worst content of all time, just going back through a fucking Spyro level, methodically combing for like every corner.
we did that. A little nostalgic moment here. Do you remember when we first started recording this? And in the first episode, I went and threw up unceremoniously.
Yeah.
And then we had to redo the entire first episode.
Well, we had to redo the first episode because no one could fucking hear it anyway.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Before we understood our audio levels.
The game audio was like deafening. I don't remember the conversations we had in that first episode, but I feel like we repeated half of them in our redo anyways.
I think
we thought they were all fucking hilarious.
The redo was a lot of like, oh man, we talked about this last time. What did you say?
Yeah. So there's gonna be a long credit sequence.
That was it? That was the final boss?
Yeah.
Oh. He didn't really fight you, he just ran away.
Well, I mean, he shoots stuff at you, but I just...
Just kind of too much of a gamer.
Yeah.
So
Woo.
now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to recover.
What will
Why
you
didn't he
do
kick a
next?
sheep?
I'd say
They just like make shit on cheap in this game.
It's true. They are one of the...
I don't know if it's the end of the first credit sequence or the second, but at some point there is a like no sheep were harmed in the making of this game.
Ah, that's
Because
cute.
there was a legitimate like PETA campaign. They're killing animals, it's terrible. And I was like, God, it's 1998 and you have nothing better to do.
I do kind of miss the, like, that very annoying but very silly era of PETA, where they would make, like, those, like, Pokemon parody games and stuff.
Yeah, that were like really fucking violent and disgusting.
Yeah. They made, like, a Cooking Mama parody, I remember.
They made like a Mario one that was just him wearing like the bloody skin of a tanuki. It was just like Mario slaughters animals and wears their skin for fucking real, and he doesn't clean it first. That's the worst part.
There's no way that Mario, with all of his magical powers, would be able to clean the Tanuki.
Mario just cuts from the asshole straight up through the head.
Just slips right in there.
He gloves it and just pops it on.
Like that scene in Star Wars. He's got to survive through the night.
Like that scene in Star Wars.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. No, and,
Or is that like a fever dream?
No, and Empire Strikes Back when Han
Yeah.
Solo cuts open the kangaroo looking thing.
Yeah.
Tauntauns, I think they're called.
Sure.
I don't know.
Very
I know
possible. Very
more
possible.
I know more about Star Wars than I should.
I think everyone knows more about Star Wars than they should. Wow, all of the dragons voiced by... Oh, never mind.
Dude,
No,
this
I
is
was
my
like,
one.
that guy's talented.
That guy's
That
crazy.
guy has range.
That guy had like at least like 3 kinds of voices he did. Like normal guy and deep guy and then nerd guy.
That's range.
That's crazy.
There we go, Peter Kleiner. I bet that guy's not even a dragon. I bet that guy's...
Well, Kevin Spears, I bet he's not even related to Britney.
I found out something recently. A friend of mine's wife writes for the 2 Chainz show on Vice. And by writes for, I mean writes the entirety of.
Are you even allowed to say this? Well, there's
I don't know. Cute. I don't know. It's
Over the toasty level where you fight the sheep.
a few narcs, but no sheep. Cute.
Remember this boss was a sheep man?
That's right. It was just a sheep on stilts.
Yeah.
It was a big bluff.
Very cute. Anyways.
So now we get bonus level.
Yeah.
Nasty ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure drawer. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
I'm here. I'm done. It's ready. Oh, look at that. Hundo. Straight hundo. I'm putting this on speedrun.com.
So,
Category 100% no bonus level.
opens. Yeah, okay. I do everything in there. Yeah. There we go.
Nasty's loot. That sounds kind of gross.
It's just his loot, dude.
Alright, so you're probably right. I probably shouldn't talk about that. I have like a lot of feeling of like my channel is unpopular, therefore it like does not matter ever what I say about anything. It's probably not the right attitude to have.
I mean, like, in most cases it doesn't, but I feel like in that specific case you should say as little incriminating things as possible.
Okay, anyways. Okay, moving on from this then. There is something that I am allowed to talk about on air. My Seinfeld jokes.
Oh my god.
I've been
Go back to
saving
doxing.
Could just go back to doxing. Alright, so came up with these 2 Seinfeld jokes.
Okay, I just want to, like, have it on record that I've had to hear these, like,
I think you have to like 8 times.
at least.
Yeah. Around every person, around each individual person, right? There's never been a person that I haven't said them around that you've also been around. I worded that poorly, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I've witnessed almost every single time that you've unleashed these jokes in the populace.
There have been a couple. I mentioned them in the Emily in Madrid video, so a few people saw them there, and you weren't witness to it, which is lucky for you.
Yeah, I got a glorious break for a week from your nonsense.
I decided not to tell Richard them today because I'm gonna save them for tomorrow.
Oh, when you
When I
can
get a
tell,
bigger audience.
Yeah, when you can tell like 3 people at once.
Yeah. Strategizing. It's about keeping the spark alive with
Yeah.
comedy,
No,
right?
that's a smart move.
Keeping it fresh, keeping it circulating the city, keeping the buzz.
Keeping it going in Circuit City. Ever seen that video that's called Circuit City Fun? That's just a black guy and a white guy dancing in the Crank That Soldier Boy.
That does sound
I was
excellent,
like just before opening or just after closing.
but don't distract me. I am going to say the Seinfeld jokes again.
Fine.
for whoever is watching this, but not my other videos. Okay, here's the first one. What's the deal with dog food?
I got my voice on for this.
It doesn't taste like dog to me. Imagine you're hearing it for the first time, though.
No.
And imagine I didn't
I
give it
remember.
such an obnoxious
I remember
introduction.
when I heard it for the first time and it wasn't funny then either.
That time you were tainted, though, by Haley saying, "Oh God, not this joke again."
I like barely registered that. That was like not really on my mind when you told it as much. I was like, what do you mean your Seinfeld joke?
My
And
Seinfeld.
I was like,
it's
oh,
a Seinfeld
my
style joke.
Seinfeld style joke, as in it's not fucking funny, like his stand up.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you don't find Seinfeld stand-up funny, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you.
Yeah, but yeah, this fucking show is funny. Is this stand up all fucking awful?
It's I don't know.
Because it's not used
This
as
is like a
lead-in-
paradox.
It's not used as a lead-in to something written by funnier people. That's why. Instead, it's just you actually go to hear a guy be like, "Oh yeah, so great crowd, great crowd."
All right, so imagine though,
Sound like
same
fucking
joke.
Jimmy.
Oh, it's the same guy, but he's flying a plane. I just processed that. That's really funny. Okay, so imagine the same joke,
Oh, I could.
but then what follows is 22 minutes of a plot where Kramer is eating dog food because he realizes it's like the best calories to money ratio. And then there's some mix-up that Newman serves dog food at some like supper. I don't know what the A-plot is. You know, Jerry's like dating a girl that has a dog or something.
I like that it's like later season Seinfeld because you have Newman. It's like a
It's like a
central role.
fairly yeah. Well, I'm not gonna claim I'm good enough to write for early Seinfeld. Once the bar starts dropping, then we can bring me into the writing room.
Wait until it's gotten a little bit worse.
Just a little worse. This could be a solid season 6er.
I mean, it doesn't do bad. Way later. It's
No,
still pretty
it's
funny.
always funny. It's definitely always funny.
Still got classics like the episode where Elaine's boyfriend wants to have gay sex with Jerry.
I don't remember that one.
Ronnie's like, "Hey Jerry, give me the pussy."
Hey Jerry, I saw that nice little ass in those jeans.
Elaine, that hot piece of ass that wants me to get him a nice car. What's his name?
Jerry. High five. Hey Jerry, you want to do the Eiffel Tower? High five.
Jerry, do you want to do the Eiffel Tower, but instead it's just me and you having beautiful gay sex together?
Docking.
Just
Docking and frotting.
talking and frotting. God, if I was ever said in a Seinfeld episode, that would actually be like the best episode of sitcom television in history.
What's the deal with frotting?
Alright, so
I don't feel that fraught.
I was out having sex with my dad the other day. And he says, "Let's try frauding. What's that all about?"
What's that all about? The body's got like 5 holes, and you're telling me to put it here?
What the hell is that?
What the hell?
To be honest, I feel pretty fraud about it.
Ooh. Da-na-na-na.
And then Costanza comes in and is like, "My
Jerry,
girlfriend-
I've done it. I've docked.
Jerry, my girlfriend got me to dock." "Your girlfriend? How?" "She's transgender, Jerry."
She's transgender, Jerry. Told you this.
I don't know why I made him like kind of mad about it.
And Jerry goes, her? Passoid.
This is the least funny episode of Seinfeld ever conceived.
Oh man, I'm still thinking about my idea for the movie. I'll try to explain this again. I can't think of like a really that great example. Somebody had a good example earlier when we were talking about it. Of this type of movie. Like Boy Meets World is a good example. Those kind of like late 90s, early 2000s, like coming of age.
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller is like the archetype, yeah.
Well, yeah, like things that are ripping off Ferris Bueller.
Kind of like a teen with attitude, breaks the fourth wall.
And all the rules.
Yeah. The type of movie that starts with like record scratch. Yup, that's me.
But this summer was gonna be one to remember.
Yeah.
And then like smash cut to the ending of Requiem for a Dream.
Alright, so my idea is you do that trope by trope by trope, all the same like sound effects, all the same goofy acting, but it's about like a trans teenager. And it's like the most widely hated movie of all time.
The most widely hated movie of all time. I like that detail, that you just know for a fact whoever makes this is going to be insufferable. And this movie is
like
going to suck ass.
No good could come of this. What's this painting? That's nasty.
Himself, yeah.
Can you like burn it? Be like, fuck you?
Anyways, we got all the gems.
Oh, is that it then?
Yeah.
Nice. The episode over?
Well, you know, we can watch the credits.
Okay, yeah. Okay, because I got one more Seinfeld joke.
Yeah, we haven't even got to that one. You got distracted with your movie idea.
Like, I'm so full of good ideas.
Yeah, he's got shades on now.
Collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I'm still fired up, Bob, and I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. Every good
They
bad
knew.
is a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his
Why are they fucking with the sheep so much?
Whoa!
Whoa!
here we go again.
Wait, so he just insults Nasty Nork on TV again.
Yeah.
Nasty Nork, who already had every reason to be mad, is like, now I'm mad, and just re-petrifies all the dragons.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's funny.
That's good. That's a good bit.
Spyro can't stop
It's
himself
like, here we go
from just being
again.
like, you a bitch, and he's like, I'm not!
Why didn't he petrify Spyro?
Because Spyro's too cool.
Okay.
Spyro had shades on. It would have bounced off the sunglasses and frozen Nasty.
Oh shit. That's why he's got the shades on. This
Yeah,
game's got
protection.
layers.
This game's very layered.
It's like that shit that like hits you on the drive home and you're like, brilliant. Brilliant. That kid was trans all along. I get it.
I finally get it. The kid was trans. You know, the whole movie is just like, taking my titty Skittles. Ha 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 ha.
No. It would be called like Booby Bites, because this would be like PG-12.
PG-13.
No.
No,
Not PG-13.
PG-12.
PG-12. PG-13, you can get a couple swears.
Yeah, say PG-13. I think they'll you say
Say,
fuck
like-
once.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought PG-13 was like the level of like crap and damn.
No, that's like PG. That's like Shrek.
Oh shit. Okay. Wait, did they say damn in Shrek?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Wow.
Pretty sure Shrek is a PG movie, not G.
I think it is, yeah. Because there's like body humor.
Yeah, there's like farts and stuff, which, as we found out today in the rehearsal, is disgusting and a satanic ritual.
The child ate poop. You ate his poop.
It was a chocolate bar. It's a
No, it
satanic
was poop.
ritual. Dr.
Dude,
Fart,
when
really?
he's like, why don't you just make a list of everything that's satanic, and then I know.
No, that was
That's like the most aggravated I have ever seen Nathan Fielder.
like god level passive aggression.
Ever and anything ever. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. Okay, so what's the deal with airplane food? Do you mean jet fuel?
Why are you looking at me?
I'm ready for you to laugh.
You're like mugging at me. Like if I look at your
I'm
face, I'm
waiting-
gonna be like,
waiting for you to
oh, now
laugh.
it's funny.
I'm waiting for you to give me a sympathy laugh. I'm
I
trying to
won't. I
make it
refuse
clear
to give you an inch.
that he can give me as many sympathy laughs as it takes. That one's pretty good. Because it's like pithy. And it comes after the other joke and subverts it.
It's better.
It's better than the dog joke?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
I feel like the first time I heard it, I probably, sharply exhaled out of my nose.
It's good. It's good. Alright, I bet you right now, Kevin's gonna laugh tomorrow.
I hope so. I hope it brings him joy.
Yeah.
I hope everything in the world brings Kevin joy.
Sure, yeah, he's great. And then I'll tell other Kevin next weekend if he hasn't already heard them in this video or another video.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Oh, sorry. I
You know too many Kevins.
Yeah.
K-Joe.
I'll make sure all the Kevins here.
Yeah,
I'm up to 4 Kevins.
Yeah,
I'll personally deliver these jokes to them.
Let's get 120%. Every
Very
egg,
nice.
every dragon, all the gems.
Very nice, very nice.
Go
Score of 14,000.
Pretty good. It's not
all the eggs.
It's not a score. That's the gem count.
It's a score. That's a type of score.
It's a type of score. It's a type of fight. We can't even get into that.
No.
Not in this episode.
There's
Maybe the next time.
Next time in let's start another Let's Play series. This was fun.
Yeah, we'll find
a good time.
We'll find some other PS1 classic to play.
I think that'd be good. Yeah.
Maybe Crash 2. Crash 2 is pretty breezy.
Yeah, we've been talking about Crash games a lot, and I feel like because I enjoyed this a lot, and I feel like I wouldn't have thought I would enjoy it this much.
Yeah.
It's just comfy. It's cute. It's got a lot of funny things in it. And I think Crash will be the same kind of appeal.
Yeah, because I have good taste, because I'm smart.
You have good taste, you're smart, and you play a mean game of Spyro. That's all there is to say.
Crisp handshake to close it out that no one can see.
Good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Spyro.